Rogue voice comms. We got LPL to watch, brother. We don't have time for voice comms right now. We've got BLG versus FPX. So the champion that I think should be first pick here is actually Gnar, considering how both top laners have played. Maybe Ben is confident enough in his Aurelia that they'll just play Aurelia into Summit's Gnar, but Summit has been so good on Gnar. And if you take Zeri, you know you're getting Gnar'd, and yeah, we'll have to see how this turns out. Oh, also Doggo is playing. Doggo is back, and Weiwei is back. Holy, the team is back. BLG is back. They have their boys again. Yuumi, right off the bat, they're going Yuumi Twitch, I guess, later on. They don't need to take anything else. Sivir Yuumi, okay. I thought it might be Yuumi Twitch here, but I guess Sivir Yuumi also works. Yeah, it makes probably more sense. Sivir is considered broken on this patch. It's probably better. Dude, I really think Ben should just take the Gnar. They're both so good at it. And I would definitely be more afraid of the Aurelia pick from Ben than I would from Summit, so I don't even think that Gnar has any counters here for Summit. Maybe he plays Jax or whatever. Part of the reason they pick Gnar on 3 is if you pick Gnar on 3, then they have to choose between countering the Gnar and picking Sylas. They can't get both. So if they take the Sylas on 3, if FPX took Sylas on 3, then BLG would ban out Jax Aurelia probably. And then if they counter the Gnar on 3, then you ban the Sylas. So I think you're fine either way. I mean, I think it's kind of hard here. Like, your team fight looks pretty fucking whack right now if you're FPX. I mean, I guess it really just depends on mid lane pick. What is this going to be like? Oh, it's going to be like Lissandra plus... I mean, Wukong is banned here too. I mean, it could be Lissandra plus Xin, I guess. I don't know if Weiwei plays something else besides for Xin here. Okay. Yep, so they go for the standard picks here. And what will Care actually play that could change the way that this game looks? You could go Swain. Swain is probably the best because he can at least absorb enough space in fights where like Diego and Jax might be able to play. I don't know. I like what BLG has more, to be honest, for them. Like, I would guess that based on these drafts, BLG would win, but who knows? Like, FPX could just win because of broken Sivir. I mean, Sivir is just so good right now. It seems like Sivir teams rarely lose. I never do LCK. I do not have co-streaming rights for LCK. I don't even have the ability to do LCK if I wanted to. Ooh, Karis is dead, no? Wow, Crisp flashed and Weiwei flashed and Icon flash. Triple flash there. Dude, my computer is literally on the verge of exploding, man. I really just gotta set up my new computer. I just gotta do it at some point. It's been lazy. Okay, Xin has no flash. I mean, if they're gonna get the reset onto Xin. Oh, actually, Clid dies beforehand. He's not able to get the reset. Bin is turning Mega here. Looks like BLG just has to run.
Even that's where Jax thrives as well, the shorter range champs. Now they're looking for Care.
Hang on a minute.
Okay, Care has no flash, no flasher ulti. He's stopwatching, trying to buy time. He's probably not going to do anything though. Trying to stall time for Summit and oh, okay, but they have Lissandra ult. Yeah, this is bad. They tried to 5-man collapse on this. Just looks like Weiwei and Crisp are going to be enough. They're actually just winning it straight 3v5. It's actually a 3v5 win for BLG. Wait, BLG actually just beat them 3v5 essentially. Well, that is completely doomed. And Bin has Herald top. He's going to be able to full Herald the turret.
Doesn't matter if you have this much of a deficit. Doggo
goes over the wall. I mean, BLG should be looking to take any fight. Okay, they get Care's flash and they get Sivir ult, so they should just kite out the Sivir ult. Ooh, solo kill from Bin.
Bin flashes. Solo kill meanwhile while BLG are winning this fight in the backside. Look at the lightning crash down. Care is doing so much.
I mean, Clid's not able to get the reset. Oh man, it's an ace. 10 out of 17 is not even 60%. LCS top 8 makes playoffs. Yep. And you know what's really sad about those series in LCS? The teams that could still make playoffs have already given up. Like, they already know that being 7th or 8th, you're so bad that you have no chance of winning. Dignitas already literally gave up. Like, they sold their best player, River, to Golden Guardians. They said, F it. You guys try to do something. Because we are done. Okay, Care's dead. LWX is dead too. It's just a complete Xin Zhao gap. Damn, dude, BLG kind of clapped them this game. It's probably the hardest FPX has been beaten in a while. Like, they actually just got smashed this game. Holy. Well, that is a really fucking tanky Xin Zhao. Flashed onto LWX, got the knockup.
From LWX, not going to work out as Doggo is going to help get the kills over to Bin, who about to go Mega Gnar before he dies. FPX getting chunked out hard as Doggo is running amok again. You need to make sure you
that's Doggo's first kill of the game. Nice. Whoa, Chanji rank? That's what I was just thinking right now. I was literally just thinking that. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe you could say that kha'zix is worse than Rich.
That cancels itself out, but BLG still not afraid of going in.
And Breathe. I mean, I'd probably have kha'zix below Breathe. I'd probably have him comparable with Rich. I mean, I think kha'zix is probably top like 6, 7 in the league. I mean, Summit's probably around kha'zix as well.
BLG, more of this, please.
So let's see if there's a change in the priorities here. I think the easy thing for FPX to do would just be ban Zeri, because Zeri was first picked last game, looked very good. The other thing they could do is early pick Gnar themselves. Seems like they're keeping the Draven ban right now. I mean, I guess Zeri was not the main issue, but it still seems like something you don't want to have to play into if you can avoid it. Yeah, so there is the Poppy. Okay, so you'd expect it would just be Zeri again. I mean, I think FPX definitely should take the Gnar this time, though. I think FPX definitely take the Gnar here. Dude, I'm literally Ox. Ox is saying the same thing. Dude, you get the same vibe from watching the games, right? Like, I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Like, after seeing that, do you really want to give the Gnar? Take it, bro. Take the Gnar this time. Nice. And you could still get your Sivir Yuumi later on as well. Why not? I would expect that this would still be Lulu, but I mean, will Bin just play Jax, or will he play Aurelia maybe? I mean, I guess Jax is a more consistent pick, but Aurelia can shit on Gnar harder. Like, Jax just kind of goes even and outscales, or tries to outscale. Aurelia actually can solo kill, and Bin is a good Aurelia. So 1-0 up in the series. I actually wouldn't mind them going Aurelia, considering that they are 1-0 up. Like, they have a game where they can really try to like put it to FPX. Hey, Vi coming out. So is Clid gonna go Viego or Zin? I mean, I don't know. Zin seemed like an issue, but maybe they think that the issues were the other things. I would take away the Zin here. Personally, I would not want to play against somebody who just played that well on the champion, because I feel like their confidence is going to be so high going into the game again. I mean, he's essentially playing the same game. Yeah, I like this from FPX. I think that this is smart. Don't let him play the same thing twice in a row when he has that much confidence on the pick. Ends up going Sylas, but I mean, it is a completely blind Sylas. So the Sylas mainly blocks the Swain here. This is the main thing that you don't like. You don't really want to be playing Swain into a Sylas and giving him free ulti. Trundle is fine for the 1v1 versus Zin. It's not that great for the overall game. You won't be able to get that many stats. What is going to be the R5? Okay, that's something that people have used as a counter. I think it's actually pretty good here. There's only one real CC that you care about, which is Lulu Polymorph. Hair on Akali. All right, let's see it. I'm down. Okay, so top lane matchup you'd expect to be the normal thing where the Jax kind of just farms, you know, tries to scale, mainly focuses on CSing. But interesting tech here from Bin. Instead of starting E and trying to just avoid autos. Wait, Crisp is dying. Wait, Crisp is just dead. They level 1 solo kill it on the Sivir side. Damn, this matchup went way different this time with W start on Sivir. And they get the recall off. Well, that's really, really good for LWX. Oh, the other thing is this. The other thing is this. LWX didn't take TP this time. They took heal. Ooh, Clit is going to have to flash. Wait, he's just dead. Wait, just clapped him out, bro. We got some LPL gaming going on, bro. 11th and 12th. These teams are still fighting. They want to make playoffs. Let's see. They're crashing this wave. LWX has no flash. There's no exhaust either. LWX, they have to keep this wave off turret. They have to scrap for this wave. Look at Hong trying to hold the wave, because they know as soon as this wave crashes, they're doomed. Doggo almost died to turret there. He got a little bit too greedy. Summit is here, so is Care. Icon still has flash. Probably should just flash here. Might just be dead. Good stun from Summit. Trying to tank the turret, so Care could take his E, but they decided against it. Well, the big winner here is Bin. Bin gets to stay top right now, and Summit just uses his flash. Not hitting level 2, not respecting the level 2 is only flame for NA or what? Well, I mean, this is like way more understandable not hitting level 2, but here, I'll just show you so you guys understand what happened. So here, the interesting part about this is that BLG is gonna hit level 2 off this minion, and what ends up happening here is that Crisp is trying to auto. They're trying to just hit this minion together, but Hong uses exhaust on Crisp, so Crisp can't finish off the minion, and he doesn't hit level 2. This is definitely way better played than the standard in NA. Like, it's not like they caught off guard by level 2. They weren't like, oh, the enemy team hit level 2 and we did it. Like, it wasn't that. It was that they were actually like, they were making the conscious decision to fight, and them not having the ability to cleanse the exhaust meant that Doggo couldn't execute the minion on time in order to hit level 2. It's different than Tactical just walking up and being like, they hit level 2? What the f? Like, it wasn't something like that, where it wasn't even close to them being level 2. They exhausted the last auto so that they couldn't get level 2.
Nothing really available apart from that red buff, which he wants to go and steal. And he'll go straight towards it, while Cleared has options towards mid.
Seeing a lot of back and forth in this top lane matchup.
Oh, that's all.
By Bin.
Like, you're comparing two things that, like, are the same concept, but they're, like, executed way differently. Bin flashed over. He flashed over the stun. Can he kill him? Oh, my God. Bin just outplayed so hard. Bin just clapped him. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Flashed over the W. Crucial there. Oh, man. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it. That shit hyped me up.
Even throughout the last series being great as we pause for now because Pillar comes down. Subjugate from Weiwei onto Clid.
Hey, Weiwei gets the subjugate off. Doesn't seem to matter too much yet, but yeah, I mean, this is looking like it will end up being FPX favored. Solid. Care gets the kills. Oh my God, bro. Bin is just like diving him. That is just an insane trade to go for there. He's just proccing it. Oh, that W would have killed. That empowered auto would have killed right there. Dude, they are fighting to the death up in top lane. Jesus, some Giga Chad gaming going on. So the thing that people are saying that is the same, this is not the same, by the way, guys. Tactical not realizing the enemy team's hitting level 2 when he still is 2 full life minions away from hitting level 2 himself. That is not the same as getting exhausted on the last auto for level 2. Like, just because they're both... They outplayed them at level 2. It is just different. Okay, so let's see the fight. I mean, I think that this would be BLG favored because of ultis. Because Yuumi has no ulti, and you have ulti from Doggo here. And Crisp. Let's see. He hit the E. He hit the E. He actually landed the E onto Doggo, so Doggo was just dead there. And Care can clean this up, I think. And at this point, the Yuumi just has ulti.
I think Hung's got his number with a gleaming quill. And
big, dude. Care is really far ahead. If only he had a Dark Seal, it would be so much better.
Yeah, good job to clear the wave. You could see, oh, dives coming in. I gotta stop talking.
And the counter strike, the
subjugate summit running clean. He can get so many plates here.
With the ultimate, when it's available, any autos will lower the cooldowns your regular ability. Oh my God.
Oh, Bin is just in this bush. Someone's like, what the f, man? How'd you even get here? Weiwei's in there, but he should just die for free. I mean, there's no one to back him up. The blast code was able to separate them. I mean, this side of the fight is looking terrible for BLG. Let's get a third game. Let's increase the hype.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's got him. Does he have him?
You think he does? Summit has already used the hop. We're so close.
Oh man. Oh man. Bin is just all over this guy. This is rare, man. When was the last time you saw Summit just get like hard gap like this in terms of just individual skill? We've seen Summit get ganked a lot and die a lot to ganks, but in terms of just being individually outclassed, actually just getting individually outclassed. And then the other thing is as Gnar, bro.
You know how much it's going to be hard for Summit if it stays that way. Pause on that because Care might be caught here as the...
Ooh, they got the polymorph.
Stolen wild growth used on Weiwei.
Ooh, good E from Icon before he was able to put down the Shroud. Or maybe he didn't have Shroud for that. I'm not sure. Pretty bad for Care to die like that. Oh, man. He'd be so much stronger if he had a Dark Seal. Oh, and they're just going to 5-man dive Summit. Or, I mean, I guess not 5-man, but yeah, they're just going to dive Summit like this.
And he's just been TP'd on trying to buy some time as the rest
oh, that guy's dead. No.
A lot of leap strikes here as Doggo even comes over. A prop to Summit for
they just 5-man ganked Summit. All right, a little bit f***ed up. Okay, never thank you enough for showing me LPL. This is the truth, dude. LPL is fun. I actually saw some like nice comments on YouTube where they're like, "Damn, now that I've been watching LPL, I have like favorite teams, I have like favorite players and stuff. And I just enjoy watching Pro League more. So that feels good. That's like the ultimate compliment." Because I mean, that's what this is what I like watching myself, so it's cool that other people are enjoying it as well. All right, so Weiwei gets the ulti onto Clid. Icon's in the back line. The main thing is, will polymorph be saved for Akali? Oh my God, they're all onto Bin, but Bin is alive right now, and he's able to get. Oh, Care doesn't kill him. Care didn't kill him there. Doggo can kill Care. It's actually huge. As soon as Bin is back into the fight, they're going to be able to win it. Doggo flashes in. He gets the slow. And Bin just flashes forward. Oh my God, they're just wiped. They all tried to go into Bin, and with his ulti, oh man, he was just so tanky. Not only did he have his ulti, he has Frozen Heart, his E, and he had a Lulu shield and Lulu ulti there. Just impossible to kill. Jax was just unkillable in this situation. Bin just tanked. He just went full tank. I mean, he has so many tank stats. I mean, he's literally at like probably close to 300 armor with his ult on.
He's just too tanky here. And they can't even take
and he's able to just get his ult on and his E. So then even when Care goes in, he's just not able to do the damage. Maybe BLG, if they get their shit together, I know, it's really interesting. This is a huge win for BLG.
Oh, Weiwei might
keeps their chances alive.
FPX getting cut around. Look at the pathing from Weiwei. He survives long enough as Clid jumps back in, but Icon's here. Doggo kiting back as well. Icon jumping in, still alive. And
I mean, Bin is here now. As soon as Bin gets into the fight, it is curtains. That's GG. They can send mid.
Bin takes names, and no prisoners here for the top laner of BLG.
Man, what an impressive performance from Bin. One of the best Jax games I've seen in a while. Okay. So, huge 2-0 for BLG. Huge 2-0. The fact that it is actually a 2-0 does matter as well. Before we wrap it up, we'll take a quick look at the standings and what this means going forward for LPL, because the last 17 days that we got here of LPL should be good. So right now, there's a really close playoff race. If you don't know, just basically top 10 makes playoffs. This is the bracket that teams will be seeded into. Like 7, 8, 9, and 10 go into the first round. They have to play an extra round than 5 and 6, which have to play an extra round than 4 and 3. And then once you get to round 4, double elimination starts. So this is why it's my favorite tournament of the year. Super competitive. It becomes a lot of fun. You get a lot of upsets. 2 out of the last 3 splits, the winner has actually came from the loser bracket into finals. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Right now, playoff race is really intense. BLG just won. It's already updated here, by the way. 15 and 20. So if teams are even wins, then the thing that decides it is not head to head. It's game score overall. So it's your win percentage overall in games. So with BLG winning, they have a chance of still making playoffs. 8 and 8 is normally good enough to make playoffs. The problem for them is that they still have to play against V5. So BLG has to play against V5 in week 9, and then they have to play against OMG, which should be difficult, but if they maintain this form, they will be able to beat. And then WE is just pushover. So if they get to 8 wins, they'll probably be good for playoffs. But if they lose to V5 and they only have 7 wins, it's going to be hard for them to have a better game score than some of the other teams that they'll be competing against. LNG will probably get to 8 wins pretty easily. They still get to play against WE and RA, so I think LNG are relatively safe for playoffs. Thundertalk Gaming, who's also competing, has a pretty easy schedule. This is why it's interesting. They do play against Top Esports and RNG, but they have 3 chances to win against LGD, Ultra Prime, and RA, 3 of the bottom teams. So TT is actually in a pretty good spot. It's looking like TT is going to make playoffs right now. FPX ended up losing this series to BLG, and now they're kind of in a tough situation because they only have 5 wins, which means they can max out at 8 wins. But one of those games they have to play is against Weibo. And Weibo is one of the top teams. They're definitely a top 6 team in LPL. So even if FPX beats Ultra Prime and WE, they're not safe. They're not safe at all. Like, they could be 7 wins. And if you look at their game score right now, 5 and 19, it might come down to a lot of these individual matchups that are happening and what the scores of these series are. Like, it could be the difference between you making playoffs and not making playoffs in LPL right now, with the race being so close from 7 to 12, is can you win a couple of these games versus the top teams? Even if you do lose a series to Weibo, can you lose a series 1-2 and not 2-0? Because if you're getting 2-0'd, your win percentage is going to go down.